And here it goes something like this.
We met at the chateau in France. A colossus occasion, the Nibbling. The locals catch the sparrows on their migration. They roast the little blighters over oak embers from the disused vine vats. When seated, we consumed a tiny morsel under veils draped over our heads so as not to be viewed by our fellow diners. The veils are traditionally a large pair of drawers supplied by the local village spinsters. I remember Bendy was rather wobbly when covered in camisole. Later we found out he had taken an overdose of Homo.
Oh, the nibbling, crunchy young fledglings. And I'm not talking about Ducky LaSange. Dante was peeling his veil off. I seem to remember it was made of vivid red silk, of beautiful French knickers. I noticed his teeth were chattering to the sound of accordion players' fingerlings. It was at that point I understood his mouth could move in time with the tune. He now sings with the Duckies.
The Clunges, they know the biscuits. They're in the laundry business. That's the biscuits, not the Clunges. They wash all the undies for the Nibbling. That's the biscuits, not the Clunges. One of the tumble dryers was playing up, and Francois offered his assistance. He and Nora struggled, but all they could get out of a full spin was a 3-4 and a 1 drop. Now Francois has taken up percussion.
Well, I met Dante, Dibbler, Dogbone, Bendy, Francois and Nora at the Nibbling. We didn't actually meet face to face until we'd taken our knickers off. But that's what the veils are made of.
I was a bit wobbly. I'm not sure if it was the veil or the Omo, but we definitely met at the Nibbling, France, the chateau, I'm sure.
I find the Nibbling our busiest time. All the gathering of the smalls, except in this case we call them the large. All the washing and pressing, but it's worth it. Great occasion, the Nibbling. If it wasn't for the sparrows and the drawers, I'd never have happened to be fiddled with the Duckies.
Ah, the Nibbling when the Duckies first met. Trying to keep Bendy off the Omo was rather difficult, as the smalls are washed in the stuff. He's habitual.